What's going on, folks? In this video, first of all, I'll tell you that I just officially signed up for my competition, Natural Bodybuilding. It's gonna happen in 3 months. And you know why I did that? Because I stopped stressing the details. I stopped overthinking. And the message of this video is just stop stressing the details. Stop overthinking every single thing. How many times we see those little lifters that just come to the gym, they just started, and they overthink too much. We have so much information, we have so much going on, we keep thinking, we stay in our head, and next thing you know, we never take action. Alright, you see the guys that know all about the science-based lifting. Oh, but the science says that you have to do 12 sets of this, of that. They overstress every detail, and next thing you know, they get paralyzed. The guys that get the most results, to be honest, in the gyms, is the guys that are a bit dumb. They just go at it and they just lift. And they don't care about if they overtrain or they did a bit more or a bit less. They eat their steak, their protein, they get those carbs in, but they don't count every single thing. The more you know, the more you get paralyzed because you get up on your mind and you stress the details. Oh, but maybe the creatine of 10 grams of creatine. Bro, just start training, start eating well and put that base on. Stop thinking about the BCAA, stop worrying about the little details that will not even give you 1% of results. And that was me. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should wait for the competition because what if I don't know, what if I was like worried about the competition, how it's gonna happen. I'm like, well, I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to get so lean. I don't know how to do this, how to do that. It's all details. Once you have the base, you have the 80% done. The details, you'll figure it out. And when you don't figure it out, you overcomplicate it and you're like, you know what? It's just so complicated that I'll never be able to do it. But that's not true, man. The more you're in your mind, the less you take action. And at a certain point, you just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop stressing the details and I'm going for it. And trust me, everything else will just open up. Life unfolds as you walk. You can't just take a one step and be like, I'm stopping because I can't see the end road. No, man, you can't think like that. As you walk, you'll see more and more of that path. As you walk, things unfold. All right, people want to always aim, but I would say shoot first and aim later. All right, get the ball rolling. Stop overthinking 5 steps ahead. Get started and build that base, build that foundation. What it is training. Every single thing, man. Training, your work, your business. You know, me, everything was stopping me from competing. It was little details that is like, what about the tanning? What about the posing? What about, what is it gonna be? Oh, I have to book a hotel. Bro, who cares? Just sign up and figure it out as you go. That's life. You jump and then it's like the parachute, you know? You jump and then you take off your parachute and you put it. You don't walk with your parachute open all the time. No, you jump and then you turn on the parachute, and that's life, man. You gotta jump, you gotta go on the things that scares you, and then eventually you'll find out, oh, maybe I should go this way, maybe that way, and things unfold and you figure it out as you go. Stop stressing the details, guys. This is just to support you, to motivate you, and to tell you go for that thing. You know, you think the thing that you're thinking about, whether it's opening a gym, whether it's this, whether it's that. One point I wanted to open a gym and I gave up because of little details that were very easy to figure out. But in my mind, I made it like it was the biggest deal. Now that I think back at it, I'm like, man, just go for it. Just go. You want to do a competition? Sign up. Go. What are you going to have to lose? $2,000? Coaching and this and that? So what? The outcome can be so much greater than the risk. Sometimes we over build up that risk in our mind. It's like talking to a girl in the street. The outcome can be like you guys go on a date and she end up becoming your girlfriend. The risk, she says no. But we get that little risk paralyze us from the greatest outcome ever. All right? So don't let that paralyze you. Don't let any little detail paralyze you and make you stop, because trust me, you don't know it all. I don't know it all. That's why I hired a coach. All right, pay for a coach, pay for someone to guide you, and that's why people are there for, you know. I feel like people think they know too much, and people think that they know it all and they don't want any help, and no, I get it, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Bro, you're just gonna reach a point of, you know, when you reach a street and it's closed, there's no other roads. That's what happens when you try to do everything on your own. You don't want to use your GPS or ask people where's the road. You're gonna reach a street where the street is closed. What is it called? Anyways, a closed street basically. And then you'll be like, oh, I should have asked that guy before turning. That's just how life is, you know. Stop overthinking the details. I see it so much with beginners that just started the gym and they're buying every single supplement. I'm like, bro, Start eating well. Stop eating junk food every single day and start hitting the gym more often. Stop overthinking the straps and the lifting belts for now, man. You don't need to buy the chalk now. You don't need it. Start going to the gym and start getting that routine. And eventually, as you go, if you need a lifting belt, you'll get it. But don't start with that. People start with the detail and they neglect the important thing. They neglect, it's like if you have a big meal of steak, eggs and potatoes, and then all you're focusing on is this little broccoli on the side, and you're trying to just eat that. I'm like, bro, just eat the steak, focus on the most important part. That's it for this video, guys. I'm gonna start my bodybuilding competition. It should start today. It's gonna be in November 9. My birthday is November 2nd, so it's gonna be 1 week after my birthday. Hey, that's my birthday gift, you know. Gotta do it. In life, you can't just wait until you're ready. I'm not ready. Actually, it's the less time that I'm ready now. But jump in the water, man. Jump in the water. It's not gonna get any warmer. People are like, oh, I can't jump now. The water is cold. Well, it's not gonna get warmer. Just jump now and figure it out later. That's life, man. I'm gonna start my bodybuilding prep, natural bodybuilding competition. There's a fly. Training, dieting. Gonna share with you guys everything. I mean, my coach, his name is Francis Allard from Montreal. And let's do it. You know, I'm pumped. I want to show you guys what I can do, what is possible to be done naturally, and just bring the best body I can possibly have. And it's just to challenge me, you know. I fell into a vicious cycle of life where I had no goal, no motivation. I was just going to the gym, working, making some money, but I got so isolated in a routine that I had no end goal. And that's why it's good to have a goal, a challenge, something that kind of gives you a direction to go. And once you have that direction, maybe other directions will show up that are better, but start going in a direction. Unless you'll just be drifting around and be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to the gym, but for what? I mean, I'm super fit. I'm pretty sure I'm the fittest guy in my building or in the place I go work out, but doesn't pump me up. But going for a competition with other guys that are super fit, wow, okay, let's go, let's surpass ourselves. There's power in competing. I know we're in a world where it's like, oh, it's just you versus you. But at the end of the day, imagine you were all alone in this world. It wouldn't be fun, right? You wouldn't be training, maybe. You would just be eating nachos and watching freaking stuff that you shouldn't, right? So that's the beauty of competition. It's gonna drive you, it's gonna get that fire up in you. And I would recommend every one of you watching doing it. Find something that drives you, find something that you want to do it, that challenges you, whether it's a marathon, it's a run, powerlifting, I don't even know, man. Whatever. Hot dog eating competition, some people do that. Hey, if it keeps you motivated, just do it. Go for it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it will never happen. You will look back once you're 60 and you'll be like, man, I was 25 or 30 or 35 and I was in my best shape and I didn't do much with that. So that's it for this video. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Stay tuned for the diet, the training, all this will come. See you guys soon. Ciao.